14th, 2023 meeting of the Centreville Town Council to order. We will start with the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Still have a couple minutes until our public hearing time, and also want to wait for Jim, give Jim a chance to get in on Zoom. Anyway, but council, you were in receipt of an email from Joe Stevens on behalf of GTI about their mitigation plan. That's on our agenda for the 4th.
Right.
But just want to make sure if we have any questions that the GTI is available, if anyone wants to talk to them in the meantime.
Okay, perfect.
They all are also coordinating. The Centreville Spy has asked to tour GTI.
Nice.
And so I sent that over to them, and they're coordinating that for him to be able to do that too.
Oh, that'd be good.
Very good.
Yeah, so I think just the more information we can get in the public, probably better off we'll all be. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
One more minute.
One more minute. Is there any citizens who'd like to comment? Jamie, thanks. We appreciate you.
I just want to remind everyone of the house decorating contest. We're going to announce the top 10 of everybody tomorrow on Facebook and on Residents of Centreville. So you have one more day, and then we have all next week to pick the top 3 winners. The first place winner is a $100 gift card, second place is a $50 gift card, and third place is a $25 gift card.
That's awesome.
So we don't have as many as we were hoping. So we've been driving around town. I've seen some really awesome houses, especially in Northbrook. So get your houses on. And mine and Martha Anthony's email addresses are on the Residents of Centreville post. So you can see it there. And then also we have Santa in town from 12 to 2 Saturday. And then next Saturday, the 23rd, from 12 to 2 also.
Very cool. Thank you.
And should people get their letters then to Santa?
Yes, make sure you get your letters into Santa, because Santa will be picking one of the letters that he gets, and that special child will get a $100 gift card that Buddy the Elf will deliver on Christmas Eve.
That's really cool. Just really grateful to the festivities and beautification crew for all that you guys have done this holiday season. The decorations around town, the events, it's just all been really great.
It's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Thanks, Ms.
Do we
Johnson.
have Jim coming in?
It's not yet.
Well, it is 7:05. So we are now going to go into a public hearing on Resolution 11-2023, the Centreville Comprehensive Plan 2040. The subject of this hearing is Resolution 11-2023 for the purpose of adopting the Town of Centreville 2023 Community Plan recommended for adoption by the Town of Centreville Planning and Zoning Commission pursuant to the Land Use Article of the Annotated Code of Maryland. I will now ask Councilmember Worth to provide background on Resolution 11-2023.
Well, the Planning Commission has been working on this for years, and after the last public hearing, the Town Council had suggested revisions for the Planning Commission to incorporate, which they have done, and also have found other changes that needed to be accomplished. And so those have all been incorporated in this document. It looks like all the typos have been fixed and all the references to figures are correct and the maps are all up to date. So I think it's ready to go.
Awesome. Okay, I will now call Carolyn Brinkley to present evidence of the published notice of this hearing.
Certificate of Publication, State of Maryland, County of Queen Anne's. This is to certify that the annex legal advertisement has been published in the November 24th, 2023 Bay Times Record Observer.
Awesome. We will first hear from all of those in favor of proposed Resolution 11-2023, and then hear from those opposed. Please keep your comments to 3 minutes. You are welcome to provide written testimony to the council as well. Can you read the public comment guidelines? You must know it, Carolyn.
Probably
Get
attempt
close
to.
enough.
Thank you for attending this meeting of the Centreville Town Council. This is a public meeting and we welcome your participation. By attending, you acknowledge that this session is recorded and aired live on QACTV 7. The agenda is available on the information table outside. Public comment is limited to 3 minutes. If you'd like to submit your comments in writing, you may do so following the public hearing, I guess. Yeah, that's all I
I think
can
you
remember.
nailed it.
Pretty close.
I think you nailed it.
I'm impressed.
I am too. She said it, I don't know, a million times. We will now hear from all of those in favor of proposed Resolution 11-2023. So if anyone wishes to speak in favor of the community plan, now is the time. Okay. We will now hear from all those opposing proposed Resolution 11-2023. Okay. Exciting hearing we've got going on here. The Centreville Town Council will consider all, I can't believe myself to read this part, will consider all comments presented this evening before making a final decision regarding proposed Resolution 11-2023. Do I hear a motion to adjourn this hearing?
So moved.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I now declare this hearing adjourned. Okay, so we are able to act on this. Oh, first we need a citizens forum, right?
Right.
A legitimate citizens forum, or no, we're good?
You can if you want to.
Okay, are there any citizens who wish to address the council? You have 3 minutes to address the council on any topic, if you'd like. No? No one? Okay. Try to liven it up in here. All right, under old business, we have, this is going to surprise everyone, Resolution 11-2023, the Centreville Comprehensive Plan 2040, sponsored by Councilmember Worth. Is there anything else you want to say on it? Do you want us to act on this tonight?
Oh, yeah.
You sure? You guys sure you want us to do
You
this
sure you
tonight?
want to do this?
I feel like Jeff and Jim are missing out. This is
Yeah, I
a,
don't think we got enough comments.
this is a monumental moment.
It is, right.
A ton of work went into this. And
It did,
just
yeah.
thank you to our planning commission chair who's here for spearheading the effort. It's doing anything by committee is tough.
Indeed. And the lack of public comment kind of shows that you found the right balance of
Yeah.
keeping the public happy, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's a very responsible, well-written community plan, and I'm proud to support it personally, so.
yeah, I am as well. And one of my neighbors did email me. I don't know why he didn't just make a comment for public, but he said it was one of the best ones he's ever seen. He's lived in town for a long time, and he's especially impressed with the consideration of the traffic issues. So,
Yeah, there's a ton of good data and information in there. I think it's great.
yeah.
I would just echo those sentiments and some of the additional attachments that just make some of our decision-making abilities that much more just informed. And in the out years, once this is approved, I just see it as a tool that will be helpful on so many levels. So a special thank you to Kara, you and your team, and Dan as our liaison to the Planning Commission. I'm excited to approve this tonight.
Also, I think that's Jim has come in, is that?
Maybe.
Still going through like the accept audio, accept video process.
Okay, but I do think that's him. Okay, well, we can act on this tonight, so Councilmember Worth, if you want to make a motion.
Oh, yes. I'd like to make a motion to approve Resolution 11-2023, which will in turn approve the Centreville Comprehensive Plan 2040.
I'll second that.
Okay, we're going to do a roll call vote. So Council Vice President Johnson?
Yes.
Yes. Councilmember Worth?
Yes.
Councilmember Beecham, are you there? No? Still not connected. Okay, well, 3 of us is enough. So community plan is approved, and just truly thank you for your work. And we do owe Kara and a champagne and hot wings or something. But
Just
sounds
let the
good.
record reflect that our planning commission chair is dancing a jig. Perfectly timed for the holidays.
Right.
Perfect. All right. Anything else on this topic? Are you good, Councilmember Worth?
No, I'm good. That's it.
Great. Do we have any correspondence? Just the letter from GTI, which we will go over in detail publicly in January. Do we have any reports of boards and commissions without me reading through this list for no reason?
Nothing from me.
Nothing? When does COG meet again? January?
January 9th,
January 9th, and that's on the tax differential.
correct.
I seem to always be out of town at these wonderful opportunities, so I won't be there, but I'm sure we will be represented well.
Does the planning commission meet next week, or? Okay, good.
It's the holidays, Dan.
I think it was dependent on if anything came back after
Right.
tonight,
Yeah.
right, from
Yeah.
the council, so, yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You're free.
Free
All
advice.
right, we will now enter our second citizens forum. It's really hard to do this when there's so few of us up here and in here. It's challenging. I need an audience to perform well. Our second citizens forum, are there any citizens who wish to address the council? You have 3 minutes to bring up Jamie, anything. Anything at all, truly. Well, would love to have your comments. Okay. Does anyone have anything for council roundtable before we move to go into a closed session?
I have nothing significant.
All right, well, I'll just say it's the last night of Hanukkah. So if you celebrate Hanukkah, enjoy this last night of the Festival of Lights here. I think it's been a really wonderful Hanukkah in Centreville having the menorah. And people care about it because when we were a day off on the lights for a moment, I did hear from multiple people, but no one negatively or meanly, just asking, can we help? Do you want us to go flip on the light? And so just was really good to have that in town. And I know I've said this before, but it meant a lot to my family, and I'm sure it meant a lot to other families who observe Hanukkah as well. So thank you to the town staff and to Eric particularly for making that happen. Anything you'd like to say in council roundtable?
No.
No, okay.
Sorry.
Guys, this is like painful. Do we have a motion to go into closed session?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that.
Do we need to voice vote this or roll call vote this? Do we get voice vote? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, we are in closed session. Thank you all so much.
Jim said he joined.